Okay, Cloud Streets, Dundee Law. How much has that changed in what 10 minutes we've been up here?
Yeah, it's coming together.
Yeah, much better
as a one
definition.
It's starting to come together.
Yeah.
Join together.
Join together.
Yeah.
So does that mean that the thermals are being released almost more often? Rather than puff, wait to build up for the next one, puff like the steam train? Is it almost... So you've got the trigger point is constantly releasing now? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You see it sort of hooking and rolling over bits?
Yeah.
So here, there. Is that now almost slightly higher than it's broad on that one?
Yeah.
But it's not really towering yet, but it's, it's squarer, shall we say.
Yeah.
So it's a wee bit more unstable as the the last 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We've got wind turbines and a wee smoke drift, steam drift there. We've got consistency on the water. We're not seeing a really shiny bit in the middle saying that there's a sea breeze out there and a west breeze there, so we've got consistency. We might have a tiny bit of sea breeze over in Fife there, possibly not, because it kind of seems to be the other way. The one that was quite well defined is that really breaking up now, but there's still a bit of it is looking live.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe slightly higher. And again, have we got more streets? So it just looks like quite a nice day. And this one, was that there, were we really seeing anything apart from vague wispies 10 minutes ago? That area there close to us? Did you see that before, or was there just a vague wispiness?
Wispiness.
Yeah, and now that's developing again. Does it all hold together?
Yeah,
can you
in
see
one big line.
Can you see the, well, it's actually probably several different lines from trigger points. Can you see the sort of shape of these ones?
Yeah.
Yep, and are we feeling a bit more breeze here now?
Yeah.
So by the time we can see the grass moving, so by the time we get over to say Forret as the start point, should that give an easy takeoff?
Yeah.
Good one to take off, tiptoe, the wee quarry, and then on to the next site, on to the next site. Then depending on how it is, ending up over at East Lomond.
Yeah, can't
so,
wait.
Despite the fact we've not done any flying, we've not got the gliders out, we just arrived, how are you feeling about what's going on?
Yeah.
Good, and trying to translate it as well, so with an English second language, and with concepts. You're good at some things, but you're not good at the number things, so it's trying to break it into ways that make sense.
Yeah, it's just remembering the information for me. I'm
in a way that's structured now.
Just
again, looking at that one, how's that going now?
That's forming into a tower.
Yeah, it's getting to it. But how's the base though?
It's scraggly.
Scraggly. So is it more the change of state, the gas going to a liquid, is giving a wee bit extra boost rather than it being still on a column of air that's really solid?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So from the air you can read that.
Right.
Flying along, you can look. Do I have a solid base? I want to generally fly that direction, or
solid base like
or where I think with the wind that solid base is coming from.
Right.
So you're still in the blue thermal. It's not formed a cloud, but that's with the wind. That's where I think that solid cloud is. Instead of flying to the solid cloud, you want to fly to where you think the source of the solid cloud is.
To get you up high.
And then on up.
Yeah. Right, I see why how they do it now.
Okay. Now, legal limit in the UK is 3,000 feet. If you're 3,000 feet or lower, you can fly to cloud base because you have to be inside of the surface, clear of cloud.
Right.
Above 3,000 feet, you have to be 1,000 foot vertically clear, 1,500 meters horizontally clear with an in-flight visibility depending on your height of 5 kilometers, 8 kilometers, or whatever.
Right.
So you can't fly to cloud base unless you're below 3,000 feet.
Right.
Legally. And some of my friends legally fly PPL, airline pilots, all the rest of it, with IFR ratings, so they can legally fly in and out of these things. They don't want to meet a paraglider pilot.
Certainly.
So, still raggy, but definite street look. Very definite street look. Definitely getting more on there. Not been a waste of time to drive up here. So we'll head back, pick up the vehicles, pick up the gliders.
We know exactly where we're going. We're going
and we know we're doing a number.
Is it Walton Hill?
Forret, Lindifferin, maybe Walton, and probably East Lomond. A whole range, depending on how the various ones are going. And that one is again, we've seen quite an evolution, a change.
Yeah,
it's not as broad, it's leaning. Now, does it look like it's almost as if it's leaning that way?
Yeah.
It could be that there's a sea breeze in Fife at the moment, but we've got lots of options. Okay, rock and roll.